Some may think when battling Chrome, it's best to bring up his short arms, him wearing makeup, or him dressing like a hippie. But me, I'm not that kind of guy. But your real name Chrome, and your brother's name Rocket, kid named Rocket, puts me in full fear. Big gun, Glock and spear, K-clip, cover him in metal. Now who said I wasn't on Rocket tier? This is where I take a steer. You're not layered like this, but a switchblade will paint him in any shape I want. Now Chrome is fear. He gonna win? Nah, that won't happen. Pole snapping. I don't have an all black gun. I like mine a little closer to gray. Then I give Chromatics. You don't like my gun bars? I don't care. Watch what's going to happen. I'm at Chrome House with a brand new 4.5. Hanging out with your homie, I'll stick a blade in his eye. And I also heard your golden retriever passed away. See your best friend and your dog? The man's best friend died twice. Simple pistol surround him. It's a bear hug. Your dog died? Good, because I was gonna air bud. His screams as loud as a speaker. Your girl get cut up, trying to run away. I got an ancient and expensive blade. What type of dog you had? Cause something golden retriever. You really think we're gonna believe you out here blasting Smiths? I scrolled down on your Insta and saw you were dating someone, and it was a him. And that him commented on your post. Now some may think that's not bizarre, but you replied back to him with red hearts. Gay boy, you don't let Beretta spray. Makes sense you're an atheist. God wouldn't want you anyway, cause what makes you attracted to a man with all the fish in the sea? And a dude is your selection? You soft and I get it. Usually, a breakup with a girl can leave you with mental disorders. But you broke up with a man and got depression. I'd run up on you, Chrome, and I'll 40 your bust. Ain't it ironic? Your mom had a C-section, and I used a machete to open her up. You depressed weirdo. You don't got that demon inside you. You got demons inside you, haunting you. Can't escape the pain. Every night he trembles. I would throw rocks at you, but since you're gay, instead, I'll use fruity pebbles. Your middle name Blue? I don't care. I give a round to you. Pull the bullets out. I'm trying to give something out the blue. And you got epilepsy too? So if I flash my lights like this, that's a hazard to you? Okay, I'll keep on the rest of the round. And they see the difference when I take this serious, like Trey Pound. Round.
Shane, I got a pair of blades. It's from the Victorian era. Now it's newlywed. Picks your lights against Mr. No Pin Rivera. The blood went blue to red. But Shane, y'all don't have any differences. Try to be considerate. We don't want to see a style that doesn't have any shine in their penmanship. But this time, I'm going to fight Shane. Sickle blade, contort the shape with my precise saying, so quit being ignorant. If you're going to call me out, say the right name, divine fame, pay the proper respects like a Fable reaction if Christ came. But yo, remember that one time on someone's live of how you said something and got surprised? Of how you don't want information of your life to be outside of everybody's eyes? Well, if exposure is your weakness, then it shows the picture wasn't framed right. After all, being flashy doesn't disguise the stage fright. It only helps filter your lives. But if we buy Polaroid pictures, there's only two ways we can go. Black or white. A man with no image, so we're just masking hype. And you remember the football picture? Well, it's tackled that, y'all. This round is just a byproduct of his unpredictable aftermath. How you gonna let us dictate your life and habitat? But I forget, kids get nervous around adults to battle me anyways. He probably had to ask his dad. Shane, you think I give a fuck about the dirt? I'll tell them everything. How I'm an atheist, a physics major, a nerd, have worn makeup, a dress, a skirt. I'm just using you to say that Chrome wasn't actually scared to say it first. You can check the evidence. It's all over the IG. If you don't like it, I got Julio Chavez in my blood. Fight me. You see, Shane? Listen. That's how to nut up and be a man. Those are the steps of how not to give a damn. This is a testament to me giving all y'all the finger and showing what me worth living stands. But that was before you changed, though. It's at least worth a caption. Although, Shane, what's one picture being uploaded if it don't contain any action? There's a point to every story, though. P to mathematics. We add things live, multiply by the face-off, then divide the laugh, and subtract the thought about me being gay, and put the body in brackets. The result is a 30. And your body in fractions, so quit the talk of holding the gap when your own style of writing is holding you back. Dead or alive, it is I who decides your opening acts. Thus, viral must have gotten you in the box. Schrodinger's cat. So let's steer into the other direction, because honestly, this shit is upsetting me. Maybe if you stayed in your lane, you would have the path to talent and legacies. I can spare you an excuse, but sheesh, you jackknocks the style and made it worse. Why'd you say the point of even trying to park next to me? Because when we're really talking about who has the drive in this round, it's the dude that struck the car with the epilepsy. So I'm pulling up to tell you to be aware of who you're facing. Thinking that you're going to win because random parts of my background information are placing your battle in different locations? Nah, that's exactly what I'll use. Because half of your research are all lies since you started this. And if we're really talking about it, I guess I gotta be honest here, because I'm crashing through with my total vehicle that had no registration, and this high school kid thinks he's all of that when he Probably thinks he belongs on Smack when he can't even do a PowerPoint presentation for history class. He just wants to cut their project short and just cuss out the professors, but don't be mad at the grade that you get if you can't handle to do a 3-minute lecture about why Chrome was lost or how Chrome looks like some caveman tranny whose hair needs to get severed. If you're gonna battle me, don't back out on time limits if you can't handle the pressure, because me accepting your letter and up the quality of your round just shows that I'm better. So quit the talk of saying that you're ratchet and smooth. My scalpel movement's rough. This scrub thinks that because he can rhyme, you'll do too much? Nah, that's why this curtain's closed. We aren't losing you, you're losing us. You say that I'm your grandson? Whoa, Grandpa, you're old as fuck. Get the Johnny on. De-stress. Loosen up. Listen, I know that being in the ICU is tough, but don't worry. Your own grandson just signed the paperwork to pull the plug.